This one actually dates back to 2016. It was inspired after Disturbed's cover of The Sound of Silence, and which I saw live. But funny enough, years later, I saw the original of the song, Paul Simon, perform this in concert. And just a quick story, I originally planned to perform this tonight anyway, but after my internship in the city walking home, I was walking to Madison Square Park, and there was a guy playing a trumpet of the song. I thought, that song sounds familiar. It was The Sound of Silence. And funny enough, yesterday, I was coming back home in the subway, there was a guy playing a pan flute. And what do you know? He was playing The Sound of Silence again. So here it is, The Silence of Humankind. Hello, my unresponsive old friend. It seems that you're too busy on your phone to pay attention to me again. And some wonder why many people, especially these days, lack social skills or are afraid to meet new others face to face. Such a shame. Have you ever wondered that the neon light is to blame for all of this? After all, it's been transformed onto a smaller size on an even more addictive screen. It's not hard to admit that most of us worship this updated neon light we created. Our eyes are constantly stabbed by it, but we lamely succumb to the pain and create this mindset that we enjoy it. Sure, we express ourselves through social media, but it can never replace the power of hearing a unique and distinctive voice. Relationships simply can't exist by talking without speaking or hearing without listening. In person, many of us seem to fail to have the ability to speak in public for fear of breaking conformity or being embarrassed by our peers, because we all have a fear of daring to disturb the silence, which could allow humankind to rain certain negative consequences upon us, such as the common one of offending. In the case of this, I would rather be offended by something face-to-face than online. Another thing to keep in mind, there would be no neon screen without the face full of flesh and blood to first of all make it and operate all the tasks behind it. We take it all for granted and make it part of our daily lives. But don't forget that we have vocal cords for a reason after all. They can express more tone, volume, and clarity than anything posted online ever could. Besides, what is the point of the song? That voices will never share. Could you bear the thought of living in a world with little to no personal interaction? I truly believe that the neon screen windows can never replace the clear and soulful ones of our eyes. We can't let this technology be our own demise. We don't always have to follow the next big trend. We can stop our black mirrors from replacing our very best friends. We've got to realize that talking to real people face to face is more important than communicating through a vague and quiet space. And like a cancer or some virus, this addiction to the neon light has grown tremendously. Will this way of life become so giant that it's our only reliance? Until all we hear would be only one sound, it is of